Good morning. Good morning. It's 4:41 a.m. and it is currently 20 degrees centigrade. It's shaping up to be one of the hottest days this year. I hope it doesn't get any hotter. We're on the Scooty bus and let's try it out on the Commuter bus. That front wheel wobble is atrocious. It's slightly better because we changed the bearing, but it's horrible. It feels horrible. It feels like the front wheel's doing that. I really don't suppose you should be driving. But what can I do? I'm only a womble. The morning dew, humidity and fog are really fighting the heat. It's like being in a stew pot. The air is literally palpable. Scooty bus, Scooty bus. Yeah, top speed on this thing's okay. Acceleration isn't all that. It's not very snappy off the lights. It's a CVT, isn't it? So that's what you would expect. It'd be nice if it was a bit more punchy though. This wheel, oh, it turns your stomach. Every time it hits a lump or a ridge, it throws you left or right, or occasionally both. It's quite disconcerting. If you're not worried about looking cool, going fast, but just wanted like a chill bike to ride somewhere, oh, a Silverwing wouldn't be a bad shout. They're cheap as anything. Like for a maxi scooter, but I recommend one that needs already had the love, because bits are expensive. But just for a chill bike to be chilling around on, it's kind of cool. I know a lot of you, not a lot of you watching. I know some of you come from much hotter countries than England, and you're thinking 30 degrees isn't warm, not compared to where I come from. But the heat in England, it doesn't really work it's just broken somehow. We have on site Indians, Africans, people from Pakistan, and they're all also complaining about the heat. It's a very damp, humid, close heat, especially where we're working on the estuary. I'm not complaining. I am complaining. I always complain. There's my raison d'etre. As a biker, I'm quite happy to for it to be warm and dry.
I'm a generous God.
Oh, the three-way drag race. Let's light it up. Maximus, away! Tunnel, tunnel, tunnel. Tunnel, 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 tunnel. Be nice to rip through here, boys, wouldn't it? Hear these. Hear a scream through the tunnel. But it's an average speed of 50. I shall stick to that. Toi.
Laisse-toi.
I'm nice and early for work, so there's no rush. I can just chill. The traffic's nice and low. The temperature's ideal. It is perfect. 20 degrees is the perfect temperature. The road's nice and warm. The air's warm. The sun's obscured by a gossamer veil. Beautiful morning. It does absolutely reek of sewage here though. And the front wheel, oh, he goes wobble, wobble, wobble.
Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah.
Wobble, wobble, wobble. Otherwise, very pleasant, very pleasant. I wonder what will happen to spoil it. The sun, I welcome thee. So, for Commuter. So, for commuting, is this bike happy to sit at 40 miles an hour? Ironically, no. Between 39 and 43, there's a weird vibration, and it only happens between those two ranges. I think there might be flat spots on the rollers in the variator, but I've got new rollers, new belt, clutch shoes coming, so I'll refresh the CVT bit. I'm hoping the clutch bell itself is okay. We'll have a look once we're in there. When I'm in there, I'll also change the rear gearbox oil. It probably needs doing. But apart from, and I say weird vibration, it's... The bike's so smooth, apart from the wobbly wheel, you notice it. The Scooty Puff vibrates more at any speed. The Scooty Puff vibrates more, Scooty Puff Minimus, vibrates more at the traffic lights, and this bike does it, say 90 miles an hour. And this bike has been through the ringer. It's been thrown down on every side, front and back by the looks of it. I mean, every part of plastic on it's damaged. Every single part. The poor old girl, she's done 40,000 miles nearly. 40,000 of the Lord's miles. I don't know how you let a bike in such a state of disrepair. But bless her. Wondrous views. Nothing compared to country lanes by bikes ride. Did you see him? Going through Dartmoor. Wasn't that nice? What an adventure. And a little CRF 250. Can you believe it? All that way. Hundreds of miles. And not slow, not poodling about, not like 5 hours, but like using proper roads. Ducks to your left. Oh, we are blessed by a grand white king duck. Fraptious day. Yeah. I really must visit Dartmoor. Channels are, small bike channels are such an inspiration to me. I'm thankful for all their work. Oh God, look. This little trench, the front wheel gets tugged left to right. You can't see it through the camera latte, but it is disconcerting. It doesn't feel right. If I've ordered a brand new second-hand spare front wheel. Let's see if that fixes it. If it doesn't fix it, well, there's no point doing any other work to the bike really. I mean, headstock bearings, it's such a pain in the arse and so time consuming, especially with all these shattered plastics. I don't believe I'll ever get in one piece again. So right off the bike for me. As for all these disco lights flashing here upon my dashboard, the flashing one, the red one, given it all that, that's the ABS, and the big orange one has got a big V on it, and that means it's time to change the belt. Allegedly the belt's been changed, but after all the other undisclosed stuff before I bought the bike, don't have much faith for that. The ABS is something you have to worry about when you come to your MOT, but apparently Colwyn's didn't notice that, or the front wheel bearing being just destroyed. So it's got a year's MOT on it, but I don't know. Anyway, there's nothing to worry about. I'm gonna have a quick walk around the beach and pray for mercy to the sun gods. Oh, sleepy gypsies. People of Grain, I'm trusting you not to steal my helmet if I leave it alone for 10 minutes. What a beautiful morning. I wish I was going somewhere nice. What an interesting collection of angles we have here.
And it's this side here. See, the longest one.
I wish I were high on pop news.
One of the three sides.
Every bit of infrastructure, every edifice of man has a story behind it. A story sometimes slips into obscurity and becomes unknown. What does it mean? What's it for? Not the sea defences, I know what that's for. But, you know, everything's got a savage beauty to it. All this concrete. And if I never worked on the Isle of Grain, I'd never know places like this. I've no reason to come here, no reason to be here at 5:30 in the morning. So I can take solace in the fact every experience must be treasured. You only have so many. Good or bad, you can learn from it. Seldom things are all bad. So that's it. Time for work. I'll see you in 10 hours. Fat.
2,000 years later.
Well, that's it. We survived the day. It is 9 hours later because we've been set free an hour early. Yes. For the life of me, I cannot get this mic to connect. Both are fully charged. I turned the phone off in my pocket, just will not connect. So you got wind noise. Look upon the sparkling sunny water. Man, it's been hot. I really feel sorry for the boys on the ground. It's not pleasant to be a ground worker. I've got a good mind to whip this plastic off and see what's underneath. I see a lot of the modded ones got a different handlebar setup. Well, these handlebars are straight. It's so much more comfortable. You got normally the problem with changing handlebars is hitting something either side, making them too low, or making them low, raising them, and none of the cables or ducts fit. But on this, you've already as high as you need them to be, so that shouldn't be an issue. Let's see if we can get it roadworthy first. We'll start fucking about with it. But a bit more comfort would be nice. And another proviso, these mirrors are shocking. You can see nothing out of them at any adjuster. Look at the size of them. They're weeny. But they're also a long way out. If you made them any wider, well, you'd be like BMW GS levels of wide, just with the mirrors. I wonder if there's a solution for that. It is very warm. The air blowing against me is like out of a hairdryer. What a lovely summer's day. What a truculent day. Don't get anywhere near the abuse unless you do the little 5.5 and like people barging around, because from the front it looks like a big motor. When you do people at the lights, it gets super pissed off. And so many people just tailgate. I don't know why people are so mean. There's speed humps here somewhere. This is a great route on a Saturday or a Sunday. Here's those speed humps. Ah, a real killer for a wobbly front wheel. This is where that heat gets you. Fine all the time you're moving. Right now the lights are green, but no one will go any faster. The suspension on this old yacht is soft as anything. It sort of buckaroos around all over the place, which makes it really opulent and flush. Not ideal for handling, But what scooter is, it does really iron out a bumpy road. If you're considering a maxi scooter and you haven't got a load of money and you're not worried about being fucking Mr. Cormac gangster, you want something that's going to do like around a ton and get there comfortably with like an acre of storage. Like a shipping container worth of storage. Cheap old Silverwing wouldn't be a bad buy. Excuse me. Do you remember the time I bought the MT down here? That was a night. Too sporty. I'm so not happy driving down this road. It's like engine fans always on, always unhappy. Twist and go, nice and slow. That is the way to flow. I like this jogger. Look at all that steak just browning in the sun. Ooh-wee. Trenches are a nightmare for scooter parks. I've got to stay out of those at all costs with this front wheel. Especially that one. The size of it! Fucking canyon! Finally! We can open the taps! Pigeons, fucking tuxedo pigeons. Can all be a little shit sometimes. Right then, so time for an outro. Is the Silverwing 600 a decent budget commuter bike? Fucking hell it is, yeah. If you get a good one, it's a thumbs up from me.